Well, hello everybody. Yeah. Ooh, so let me check something. Well, we have that. Do we have everything? Oh my gosh. Everything's working fine. Oh my goodness. I know. Miracles happen. Anyway, thank you for joining us this evening. I know our schedule has been kind of funky, but sometimes things have to happen. But I will tell you this, tomorrow we are going, this will be, tomorrow's going to be the last of the dual services. We're going to go to 10 a.m. on Sundays from now on. Plus, we're changing our times. If you haven't seen our Next or anything like that, guess what? That's okay. We understand. But what's happening is that we're going Wednesday, Thursday, Friday from 5 p.m. all the way to, well, whenever we feel like it. There will be some time to get some food, like some dinner if you're wanting some, for those of you in the early area times. Anything else that I can think of? Oh, yes. We will have a special guest with us who will stay with us permanently on our Wednesday stream. Hope you enjoy. We've worked very hard to get this thing going. And don't forget also, head over to powerupchurch.org and help us keep the lights going along here. So, let's see. Without further ado, let's start a new game. Let's see. As always. And what is our rec room like? Well, we're kind of radioactive, you know. And this is one of those where you're just gonna go, you know, relax. Enjoy. This is what it's all about. It's not about, you know, rushing to do anything. It's not about rushing to do everything. You're probably wondering why I'm wearing a hat. Well, very simple. My hair decided, even after... Ooh, I need to change a few things. Get some sensitivity in there. There we go. Again, a trackball and Linux does not always work together. Yay. Welcome to the far, far range from the 7Z Corporation. Miss LeBeau, the 7Z Corporation would like to welcome you to the far, far range. Welcome. And extend our support to your bold new venture as a Slime Rancher. Support extended. We would also like to request that you exercise caution in your first few days on range until you get more familiar with your surroundings. Traveling at night is not advisable. Why not? Lastly, should you require an additional tool for your backpack or items to make your slime ranching experience easier, the Z Corporation would be pleased to provide them to you from the shop located just outside your ranch house. The 7Z Corporation providing the tools you need to get the job done for us for a small fee. The 7Z Corporation. Well, isn't that just nice of them? Corporate speak for, yeah, do the bidding, buddy. That's okay. I have been a corpo myself. Gave it up because just the stress and everything. And people go, oh, you know, you get stressed out. Gee, doesn't everybody? Alright. That's that, that's that. Anybody else? Oh, we have the plort. And we can't plort. Well, there you are. That's why we can't plort. Well, we're going to plort you to Netherrealm. Or just outside the fence. I have to remember, I don't have... Oh, you got away. Huh? Thought you could get away, huh? Alright. So first things we're gonna do is just get us a little. See if we can get some tabby slimes. Guess not, but we will plort up and get the plorts. Dude, get out of here. Plort you. Oh, look. Kitty! I'll take the kitty. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need you. I just want the plort. Whoa! Big guy. Let's see, got 4. Oh, I'm gonna take you. You're coming with me. Now, why would I want that? Well, let's see. Is it because I want something in particular? The only way I'm gonna get it is I'm gonna steal all the middles, at least the fruit. So I can do. And there's probably somebody out there going, "Don't steal their fruit, they're good to what it eat." Well, first of all, it's a game. So there we go. Plus, I do need all this. And if you look, there's carrots. We're gonna go hungry anytime soon. See? Yeah, get out of here. And port. Now you're probably gonna be wondering, what are we gonna do with all these ports? Well, wonder no more, because we'll get back to the briefing. But we need to get. Actually, no, I don't need the tab port. I got tabbies. Launch. But what I do need. I don't need you. Ooh. Destruction at its finest. Alright. What I need is a slime key. And Fat Boy Slim over here's got it. Oh, he's gonna be a chonker here, huh? Well, alright. We'll have to chonk ourselves out here. But first... Ow. Ow. Come on. My friend. Oh, I can pink for it. And it's the race for the 1 carrot. Maybe not. Come on, eat. Okay, you're hungry. Could you just not bump into me? Thank you. Yes? Oh, maybe not. All right. Well, let's see. Now, here we go. You missed. Come on, buddy. There we go. And that's what we needed. Now let's head back to the ranch area. Let's see what we can do. Oh, ran out of energy. No. Yeah, we'll have to look into that. There we go. Now, let's get some art cash. Excellent. Ew, the chickens are now nice and fluffy. All right. What is that? Ah. Ooh. See if we can get any more key. Some tabby ports. That would be nice. Because we were all 20 ported out. No kitty ports, huh? Yeah, I'd be lucky. Not so. Oh well. There is something I want to get. Because we have to get it. And it's all the way out here. Past this area. Oh, there we go. Ow. Yeah, I know. I wanted the one, but I can't. But now let's just go back, fill up on the tabby ports, check our mail, and then go from there. Because what we want is the stony henge. And take care of business, as they say. These stony hens will make a pretty profit later. Alright. So we only have 430 new bucks. There we are. There we go. Well, let's see, that's 590. What does that get us? Well, hopefully it gets us at least a coup. Hey, that does give us anything else? Nothing else. Well, no, we need 925, 13, 925, 12, 75. But allows us to do that. As we do that, let's check our star mail. And it's our friend. What's it like to sleep for a whole year? Did you dream? I can't imagine what that's like. Too many questions, but that's okay. You know, you're so far away. How do you know? Let's sleep until morning, because a good first day is always good, but a second good day, always better. Oh, that's right. We need roosters. Of course we do. How silly of me. Let's get going. Oh. No. You know what? Because we need you in our Slimepedia. Thank you very much for joining us. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I know. I don't need you. Well, he's happy. What can you say? He's a happy camper. And just what we're looking for. In the immortal words of several people, asking to be out, please. Really, guys? Now, oh, a little stuff there. Ugh. Well, we'll take the rooster and do as we like. Well, let him do what he likes. Yeah. So let's head back. So, alright, put in some tabbies. Get that roosteroo to do his job. And go from there. You're probably wondering, wait, when are you going to take care of the tabby slimes? Well, I've got to wait. Because there is a particular vegetable I have to take care of. I need to start working on that. And people are going, oh, you should just go and it'll make it. It's like, no. When you do things methodically and slowly, everything comes in time. By the way, that was just a little... Now, get to work. But we do need... I don't need to turn on the flashlight. High walls. Definitely we're going to need the high walls. Auto feeder and port collector. That's 500 smacks a piece. Ugh, that's going to be expensive. But that's why we do this. Basically, we are those guys who do the... Get out of here. Ow. Basically, quartz are just the pooper scoopers, diamonds. And if you've never thought of it like that, now you have. It's like 7Z, we will force you to go out into the wilderness, get another bee, vacuum up, and pay you. Just depends on how the market likes the... Speaking of, I could make a joke, but I'm not going to. Because he's been, getting people canceled. And I don't do drama. Actually, I really don't. Give me a second here. Oh, there we go. Oof. Guess he was having just a little bit of an issue. Alright, let's get our ill-gotten gains. Let's see how the market fares, because last time it was at 8 V-Bucks. I'm going to say it's down to 4, since we were very busy on getting those out. No, that's right. I can speed. I'm speed. And we'll take care of this, and we'll put you right there. Because, why not? 158. Well, that's groovy, if you think in those terms. I mean, I'm more of a, like I said, a corporate guy, so you know, you gotta pump those numbers up. Gotta pump those numbers up. Other than that, I'm not gonna say it, but I will. How was your weekend? How is your weekend going? I can see some of you lurking there. And wait until you meet our new friend. He'll definitely know you're there. Oh, and he does a lot more. He's just an awesome guy. Get out. A lot of pecan. We don't need you. Oh, Thora West needs something from us. Actually, why am I doing this? Oh, that's because I have 2 rock boards. Duh. Largo slides. Why, yes. We largoed. Or Argo, depending on what you do. Alright, well, she's going to give us some cash, but we need to do something first. We need to find out what she wants. Because heaven forbids it's like that easy. Yes, I know that. Oh, we are at our max at 20. Alright, I guess we have to get back, dump all this stuff, including the several. Let's see, 4 rock core, so we've got 1 phosphor, 20, and let's see how much that gets us. And let's see what Thora wants, because usually it's like, do this, I'll give you cash and a few other odds and ends, and hopefully it's stuff that we absolutely need. Because I've run into that where it's like, no, it's not stuff we need. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, I'm on a, I'm still on the trackpad. I'm looking to get it changed out. But you know what, let's check the mail first, because that's just nice of her. Ah, welcome to the Range Exchange. Ah, hi there, Beatrix. This is Thora West. I'll keep my introduction short on account that we've all got work to do. I'm a longtime rancher here on the far range and head of the welcome wagon for your local Range Exchange. The Range Exchange is a network of... I'm not going to do the female voice, okay? Just don't have me do that. I can do it, but I don't want to. It's just like yourself who are looking to trade what they've got for what they need. Slime, sports, food, whatever. All you need to do is check out the Range Exchange machine daily and be sure to get your trade completed within 24 hours game time. As more ranchers get added to your network, you should receive a hearty hello from them. So check your inbox. Well, enough John. Haven't heard that in a while. We both got slimes to wrangle. Adios, Beatrix and Thora. Well, that is just a nice hearty Texas howdy. I like that. I like people like that. Those are good people. Alright, what does she need? Well, she needs poker. Something we don't have. At least yet. Get out. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that rude of me? Get out. Yes, I know. And hopefully we get some good growth later and quickly, because We could definitely use that. So, since we just need 5 more of the pigu. Fruit. While we're at it, you ain't what I needed. Alright. So let's get our give this guy a little healthy. Well. Well, we got our stuff. And we got that. Take this with us. Get the heck out of Dodge. Well, I think the system said I needed it. Let's get home quickly. Because there'll probably be another ornament. Something tells me that's exactly what it is. So now that we're here, I stand corrected. She needs 8, so it starts better than nothing. And what did we get? What are you? A stego ornament. I have no idea what a stego is, but okay. Oh. It's a cute little thing. We just need 6 more. Oh, we'll get it too. Alright. And how much are we getting out of it? Ooh, cutting it close. Well, there's only one thing to do right now. And hop to it is usually the way, I think. So let's see now. Oh, what are you doing in here, buddy? Danger, Will Robinson, danger. Ah, look. Ding, ding, ding. We are now in the Indigo Quarry. Oh, look. This is something we are going to need eventually. Ow, 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 ow. Let's see. I remember there's some up here. Ow, ow. Well, there was, apparently. Oh, okay. That being said, now what I like about this game, and not the next game, is that when you find a map, you find a map. So we are on our way for beats. Yeah, the one. The Oka is a little bit better to have right now. Let's see, I think there's some up there. Oh. We got this. Another stego ornament. I mean, come on. Well, I'm just gonna have to get a silo at this stage. Oh well. just means we're gonna have to do that. And that's okay. We'll find an Oka eventually. Well, we are, excuse me, Oka. An odd onion. Ugh. Can't speak today. Yeah. Oh, ouch. Well, they're that hungry. Sorry, I don't have what they need. Alright. Let's race in here and see what we can do. Oh, excellent. Let's do this. Let's get a silo going. Oh, I can't even get a silo going. Ugh. Silos 4 or 5. 450. Excellent. 1. 2. That helps us in one aspect. Alright. Yay! Alright. Now that we have what, at least a ready, almost a ready supply, we can get rid of these guys. And they'll be upset in the morning, but at this stage, we'll have to do what we have to do because we gotta get that done. So, we'll sleep on it. Hopefully there'll be more going on. And not yet. Alright. There we go. Thank you. Because that's a bit dangerous. It's all over the place. Now we just need an air net. Let's get the air net because those guys get a little funky out there. There we go. Ah. Alright. Well, there's that. And there's that. Yay! How lovely. And I took the sacrifice of these guys. Well, that's okay. We have all that. Nobody needs us. Garden's getting there. Now what to do? Well, just go all porting at this stage. Now we'll hold off on the pink cards and we'll go around on it. Hopefully we can do this. Sorry. Alright, there we are. So now, let's look at our... Well, let's get you. So we can get an understanding of who you are, what you are, and what you do. Oh, what is it, guys, huh? What is it? Get out of here. Alright. Ow. Well, we have peace. Yes. And I lose everything. Ah, the cactus. I bought a cactus from you, sort of. When I came back home, it was one of the only things left in your shop. It was a lonely little guy, so I decided to adopt it. You know, I kill every plant I touch, but I promise you this one will last. I mean, if I can't keep a cactus alive, then clearly something is really wrong. When I look at it, I think of you and out there on the range, doing your thing. Hope you're okay. Well, that's nice. Salutations, Miss LeBeau. Victor Humphreys. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Victor Humphreys, professional slime rancher, slime scientist, and amateur musician. My understanding is that Miss West has already informed you of how the range exchange works, so I will spare you any further education. Instead, I'll illuminate you on what you can expect from my own requests. As a slime scientist rancher, I have a tremendous interest in the liqueform legion that we share this vast range with, the slimes. My studies often keep me from venturing out on the range daily, and when I find myself sort of a particular species, I use the range exchange to fill that gap. Don't worry, though, I will reimburse you handsomely for your efforts. Good luck on your new venture, Miss LeBeau. I look forward to seeing life breathe once again into the former Twiggler's Ranch. Sincerely, Victor Humphreys. P.S. I once lost my favorite fiddle while fleeing a feral bloom slime. That's what got me, too. Its value is only sentimental, but should you find it, I'd be very much love to be able to play it again. Well, that's lovely. And with that, we're going to see what Mr. Humphreys wants, besides also doing our normal, regular farming chore. Come on, guys. And yes, I do trade out. Because I do want to at least keep some semblance of sanity. Well, not you. Yes, I know. That's how we got injured the last time. Yeah, now I'm looking at my health. And of course the last one. There we go. Now that's a nice haul. And there we go. Now let's see what Master Victor wants from us. Oh. A kitty. Oh. Puddle and 4 crystal. Well, first off, let's head back into the range house. Pause it here for right now. And we will be back in about 5 after the hour. So see you then.
OK units incoming.
Those are the regular OCAR units we summoned. The authorities.
I will be escorted back to the OCAR expanse now. Tareen and Adam, Godspeed, and may your mission be crowned with success for the sake of Eshahar.
For Eshahar!
We'd better inform the others what's been going on. Delia, do you read me?
Adam, I was just about to contact you. Maddox left the base just a short time ago. There was nothing we could do to stop him. He took Eduardo, too.
Damn it, Maddox. He's gonna ruin everything. Just hang tight. We'll come back to base and we'll sort this out.
G&B General Broadcast incoming.
Let me guess. Outlaws have gained strength in some regions?
Indeed.
More escalation is just what I need.
Can you help me fix the damage to my craft?
I'll take a look.
Any way I can thank you.
Just pass it on. Maybe we can make the DMZ a better place.
demands are simple. A few specific parts, a handful of resources.
Let's get varmiting.
Meteoroid impacts. The armor here is thin enough for Rakima.
Ready to shoot. Cover me.
the anti-fighter missiles. This didn't go to plan. All units, jump to the rendezvous.
Excellent work. We're fortunate to have you on retainer.
Enough blueprints with a prize. Of a large outlaw ship in Zarkov, likely the Dreadnought.
Alright, we are back, and now it is time to get right back into the ranching. One thing I will say is, if you like what we're doing here, you like everything that's going on, please do not hesitate to basically support us. You can go to powerupchurch.org, click on the Give link at the top, and it'll get you right to our Give portal. 100% secure, and basically, you can do what you need to do. We have two options. The tithes and offerings is exactly what it says on the tin. But that's not all. Wait, there's more, as they would say. Yes. The more aspect is that we have two ways to make things happen. So your first thing is, yeah, our tithes and offerings. That goes directly to us here at Power Up Church. It's all for the operations. Next month, I actually should have a full 5. We should have the full goal for the month, and I just want to make sure that we got rid of like a lot of the fluff that we really don't need, because I don't want to waste your time. So I need 5 tabbies. Remember the 5 tabbies. So this is what makes me a great pastor, I'll tell you that. Because I can remember some stupid things, but Bible verses have always been basically anything of major memorizations. Dates are one thing, but like numbers, yeah, I have a major issue with that. If somebody goes, well, why'd you become a pastor? It's like, just because I can't remember half the stuff doesn't mean I'm not worthless. Crystal and 1 puddle. I think we can do that, and I know exactly where to go for that. Crystal and a puddle. Alright. So let's get that done. You're probably wondering why I'm not doing a lot of the other stuff. Oh, it's quite simple. It's going to give me a load of cash in return for what we need. And then I'm going to open up the grotto first. So probably going, well, why are you opening up the grotto first? Well, because I have found, at least with Slime Rancher 1, when you get the upgrades for the entire garden, for some strange reason, the tree growth, you know, the fruits just seem to grow faster there. Same with the other area. For some strange reason, in the other area, everything maxed out on the there we go. When you max out all the garden plots, it's just like, wow. That was my friend. That is who we're looking for. 2, 3, 4. Take this. Take these. Get out. I'm getting tired of being beaten up here. And I have to give up some. Well, the odd onion it will be. And there you are. And a puddle slime. And now, some of you are also wondering, well, why aren't you using the other? It's because I don't trust the other yet. Because I can't remember if that goes into the grotto area and won't be able to escape. So it's just easier to go and do this. But tomorrow definitely is going to be a big one. But one thing I want to talk about this session as well is we did a mission briefing last week about, you know, identity and character. And if you haven't seen Bearing's video on, I hate to say it, the quartering. I hate to say it. He really, I mean, if you can get around some of the language issues, but he makes it a point. He calls he says it's media personality syndrome. This is one of the things that I talked about in the mission briefing. Is your identity is not, my identity is not strictly, I'm a pastor. That's a part of me, but it's not who I am as a whole. You could put a lot of things on the Father, that and everything else, all rolled into one. So you can go, well, he's this, he's that. I'm not that. Far from it, actually. Because I don't block my, it's basically, your character is what's going to continue to drive you through life. These little blips that you do in life, like I'm a YouTuber, I'm this and that, no. It's not how, that's not really what God has in for you. His thing is, look, you're going to have, so used to the F button because I've been playing the Slight Picture 2 a lot. Because my other favorite game, Satisfactory, currently with a couple of mods that I have for it, to make it look nice and to be a little bit more practical. No, I don't have enough new books. Idiot me. Well, let's go check the email because we don't want to keep Master Ogden waiting. Ogden Ortiz. I'm a slime rancher, much like yourself, but mostly fancy myself as a farmer. Came to the far range to grow fruits and veggies the way we used to back on Earth, by getting down in the soil and getting your hands dirty and making sure you get down and dirty with your hoe. That is a Civil War joke, and if you don't get that one, you definitely don't understand my Civil War teacher. And yes, Pastor can have a dirty mind too. Get over yourselves. Did you know that carrots improve your night vision? Yeah, seriously, they do. I've read contrary, but I've also read to the plus, so, the jury's out. As it always is. You don't see why all ranchers aren't just gobbling them every time they get a chance. Being lost out on the range at night can be so dangerous. Well, anywhere can be dangerous these days. Well, don't let me ramble on ya. Here, we'll be in touch via the range exchange. I tend to only raise slimes that eat fruits and veggies, so expect those kinds of requests from me. Looking forward to doing business with ya, Mr. O.O. But P.S. There's always a P.S. Ever heard of gilded ginger? It's a mythical veggie that is said to be the favorite food of the equally mythical gold slime. But some say that neither of them actually exist. We've seen them in past services. Alright, let's see what he needs. I'm working on your recipe. Help me out. Dude! I'm a glutton for punishment. Alright, 6 bogos and a partridge and a pear tree. 2 odd onions. Well, we know where to get the odd onions. Let's just see if we can get the 6 pogos almost instantly. Yeah, that was simple. We need one more. One more. And if we look out in the distance, there's a whole ton of them right there. Now, for the odd onion. Whoa, hello. Another bumblebee. Bumblebee tuna. Bumblebee tuna. Baka, baka. Well, we know where we need to go. And it's just gonna hurt. Because this is where we got busted last time. The injuries were so pathetically dumb of me to do. Oh. And if you're wondering why I have my phone down here and things, it's like I finally have X working. So all those joining us on X. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are always awesome. Well, here we go. Now. Nope. Wait. Do they? Oh, they do. Well, that's not going to help us right now. Neither are you. Let's see. Now. So we came this way last time. And you're still here, my friend. But it's just carrots, just carrots. And nope, no odd onion there. Let's go back around because we'll probably find an odd onion up there. Hopefully. That would be nice. And by those tinkles, it just means that we found our little glowworms. Alright, let's go in and hopefully not get knocked out. Now can't get this. Ow, ow, ow. Alright. You guys are just a little hyper today. Just one odd onion. That's all I need. You guys been guzzling up the odd onions? Gravy. No. Lots of bee ornaments today. Yes, I will steal all those. Is gonna be an odd onion right there? Who knows? Probably not. I'll let them blow themselves to booms. Ugh, kaboom, kaboom. Yada da 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 kaboom. And no, I'm not going to try to jump it. Are you crazy? Don't have the stamina for that. And no. Well, this is going to be one of those where we're going to miss it. And I don't like missing. Just doesn't make me feel good. Oh. And I have to jump over the other area just to get to the next odd onion patch that I know about. Ugh. Okay. No. Nope, they've been picked clean. It's sad. I hope with what I give him, it's okay. But he had to have that odd onion that we needed. And like, ugh. Our odd onions are good. Still. But going back to what I was saying earlier, sorry. Like I said, the train just goes all over the place. Ask my wife; she will tell you it's like you get focused on one thing, and then all of a sudden it's like. But we get back to the track. So. But as I was saying, yeah, we were talking about character, and I'll tell you, don't think that character is built around like, I'm this, big fancy guy around this, this person or that person. The guy doesn't just go, oh well, I'm gonna compartmentalize you and that's all you're gonna do. He's gonna use you where he needs you, and what is needed. And sometimes that means okay, I don't get the promotion. Okay, well, fine. What do I need to improve? God usually is good enough to take care of that, saying, well, here's what you need to do, buddy. And, your character will change over time. It should. Because we grow. We learn, we adapt. That's the best thing about who we are as humans. Is we there we go. And then I'm gonna have to fill up the tank because I won't have enough. Alright, let's take a little siesta. Sleep till morning. And how much time do we have left? We have 5 hours. She is a bit talkative. Yeah, but 100, I'll tell you, 100 energy is not going to do it. We're going to have to really pump those numbers up. And we will visit Slime Rancher again. I just also want to finish up, I do want to finish up Everspace. Yeah, at least the main story. And have fun doing it. So that's going to be happening this week. How'd you get out here? Get down there. Not yet, huh? Not yet. Told you guys, don't bump into me. I'm not going to be your best. I'm not going to be your best friend about that. I have been surprised sometimes that you leave, go take a nap, and all of a sudden they've eaten it all. Yeah. Didn't happen. No. But while I'm here, definitely need these. At least they're not angry that I took a good friend. Anymore. No. Okay. Well. There's one more place to go. And since we're going to be going out later that way, bring that for our rock tabbies. Ooh, rock tabbies, I like that. It's like rock lobster. Rock lobster. Rock tabby. Alright, now. Go back here. Odd onion shoots? No odd onion shoots. Of course not. What are we, crazy? This is why we can't have nice things. You guys keep exploding all over the place. But, if any consolation, at least we can get some ports out of it. Get out of here. Yeah, there's not any hot onion shoots there. I can always try to go over. Oh, the bee can stay where it is. Wait a minute. I'm gonna have to go out and go with, there's gonna be some guys here. Oops. They're huddling around there. Of course. There it is. Alright. Yeah, I know. Little radioactive. Yeah, let's see, I played this game when it came out on early access many months ago. And, yeah. Let's put this to our cabbies. Take care of everything else. Take care of us very well. And oh well. Mochi's just as bad. Let's see what she wants. She's also her identity is around her personality and identity around her. They're one of the wealthiest because of their mochi tech. You know, that's all well and good, but again. And somebody said, should you weigh on you know, I was also talking to a couple of other people sitting around, and some of them like the port. At least they used to, and with everything that's going on, it's like, what's your opinion? I'm like, it's what it is. Number one. Number two. There you go. Stop hitting me! Ugh. Well, the odd onion goes into here because we will need it for later. Let's get this taken care of. Alright. But, you know, when you talk about things like, you know, what's going on, it's like, you know, you know, if you listen to him, he's like, well, I'm this, I'm that, and it's like, are you? You know, yeah, I'm a pastor, but that's not who I am. I'm me. Yeah, well, I'm an idiot playing games who happens to be a pastor who, you know, likes playing games, telling it like it is, and telling people, well, you know, there's ways we can do this, and there's ways we can't. How, you know, talking about God and everything, and people just go, oh, well. Let's get into it here. So, well, it seems like another wannabe rancher has signed up for a lonely existence on a faraway space rock. Congrats, Beatrix. Let's see. I'm Mochi Miles. That's Miles as in Tetsuya Miles, the billionaire. And I'm here to do important business for my dad, but that doesn't mean I won't make all the rest of these backwater types out here look bad in the process. No one conquers the plort market like I do. day in, day out. My dad gives me the inside track, so look forward to my requesting ports that I know will make me huge profits later on. So I wish you the best luck, Beatrix. Maybe you'll even reach second place, and at the very least, you can tell your friends that you helped out the great Mochi Miles in her conquest of the Far Far Range. Later, Tater, Mochi Miles' top rancher. What did Casey say? Oh, the big storm. I got your email. Of course, I remember that day. I feel like that was when you and I really connected. It was raining so hard that the streets were flooding, and we took shelter in that cafe. It was like a scene from a movie, only we both looked like wet animals. I used to be in band. I know that feeling. And the guy running the shop was a real tyrant. The only way we could stay inside was by ordering one coffee after another. I felt like we learned more about each other that day than ever. Maybe it was the coffee, because we were both talking really, really fast. I told you about my dreams, making music and all that. At least that's how I remember it. Walking home, when the rain came back, you got closer to me and my heart was racing. But I couldn't blame that on the coffee. Dude. Now, let's see what Miss Miles wants. Yes. I need the post-haste, whatever that means. Well, okay. Okay. I have to risk life and limb. Okay. Alright, not life and limb, but, you know, let's see. What do we get out of it? 250 plus 5, 3, and 1. Well, I could do the 5 here. Lined up in a row, just because it's that nice. We need 3 of the phosphor. Oh yeah, phosphor. Duh. And 1 crystal. The DOI alert is now active in my brain. And here's what it looks like. I don't think I need. I need just the 4. Enough? So anyway, but don't ever place your character on what you are now. It can always change. I've done a lot of things in my life that I'm both proud of and not so very proud of. And, you know, you do what you get through. I know that sounded weird, but you know, somebody said, well, what about, you know, you found out you were autistic? I said, yeah, that's great. You know, move on with my life. Thank you very much. Alright. I got more than I bargained for, and that's fine. Now for that crystal. Into the valley of death I go. Onward and road the 500. It's all crazy. But yeah, when you start having to say that, you know, make excuse after excuse of who I am, and then tell, you know, the people that are trying to help you, they're saying, you know, hey man, you know, you need to just relax, calm, you know, keep things calm, keep things just, you know, copacetic, and you start saying, oh well, these aren't my friends anymore, they're all jerks. Like, dude, if your friends didn't want you to be helped, you know, forget it. Have a nice day. Bye. you know, you're going to burn the bridges that probably later on you're going to need. There are people that have wronged me in the past. People close to me, people... And the scary part is you're going to be people who are going to be very much, you know, those type of people who are going to be very much, yeah, you're not getting it, buddy. Don't need it. And we've all been through it, right? But the thing is that, you know, one of the things that Hambly says is that, well, I'm Christian. Well, okay, fine, but even if the people who maybe not be Christian but are seeing that you're becoming a jerk or something like that, you know, that's something you gotta look out for. And you know, I say, you know, I've worked with people who've called me out, and you know, they're not Christian. And it's like, but I respect what they're saying only because, okay, I'm being a jerk, and that's not just being a jerk because I'm being holier than thou. It's just more, I'm being a jerk because I'm being a jerk, and I take it, and I look at it and say, you know what? Yeah, I am a jerk. There are times I'll ask my wife. When she worked for one company that had, you know, they had a nice Christmas party. It was awesome, but I have always asked her, you know, when we get back, I was like, okay, hon, you know, was I a jerk? And one time she was like, yeah, you kind of did, but you know, you apologized afterwards. It's like, okay, I just don't want to. I don't want. You know, I want to be corrected because for me, being corrected means okay. Yeah, there's still some growth or something like that. But you take the accountability with it. That's part of your character. If you cannot take accountability, oh my gosh, I can't say it today, for what you're doing, irregardless of media personality type or anything like that, because I've worked in Hollywood myself, and I can tell you there are a lot of people who are very much that, you know, the arrogance of it. It's not just limited to one person. It's constant. It's when, I think one of the aspects that I like with some of my friends, they're still, you know, still working in Hollywood. They've refused to work because they don't agree with the ideologies that are being pushed, and you know, it probably cost them a few $100,000, but for them, it's like, you know, their character and their, whether it's faith or their ideology, that's two different things. You know, wouldn't allow them to be that way. So, and to do certain things. I mean, there's an actor who's been blacklisted because he wouldn't do romance scenes or kiss a woman because it's not his wife. That happens more often than you think. So, cracked my back there. But your character is what's going to drive you. I mean, we see in Hollywood a lot of, you know, people who have really poor characters, but characters based on what? Well, for many of us who follow Christ, we have a centric and very higher moral standard. That doesn't make us any better because we screw up constantly. I screw up constantly. Oh my gosh. I don't know how many pastors will say, oh, I always screw up, but it's like, you listen to it, it's like, okay, but really, do you screw up, or do you just think you screw up just so that you can be relatable? And that's the other part of it, is, are you truly relatable, or are you just doing that, you know, you're doing it for just kicks, as the saying goes. You know, I'm from old school, so I have a lot of old ways of speech, as it is. So when you hear me like say stuff like, you know, oh, this and that, you know, don't. If I need to explain it, you know, let me know so you understand. Ooh, oh, that's not good, buddy. Here, no. Where are you? I'm supposed to be trying to. It's like trying to give a kid medicine. Here, I've got food for you. You know, you have a sick kid and they're just running around like crazy. Mine didn't. If they were sick, you know, it's like boom, you know, they were wiped out. It's like, oh, here we go, another trip to the hospital. It's okay, man. It's okay, kiddo. You're good. I just need to get one, so I can get that one going, one plot going. But like I said, this area over here, for some strange reason, the way the developers did it, it's like, there we go. It just grows quickly. So I'll let this garden go up a little bit more one last time, and then we'll go from there. And we'll get rid of that plot and be all done. Some of you are saying, no, don't do it. Well, that's just how it is. Let's see if I can afford a little extra. Let's see. Not yet. What do I want to do? No, everything's $350. All right. $17.50. Oh well. Oh, wait a minute. No, not yet. I can't do it. But you're old. That's sweet. But I know what to do with you. And to get my next bit of happiness. Oh, yeah. You know what? Once the elder. He served a good life, and he'll be a roast chicken later on. Thank you. So, that's my take. I know it was a lot of nothing. I sounded more like many politicians than anything else, but it's just something that, you know, popped in my head some time ago, and it was just like, when everything was going on, I mean, I'm just like listening to this and hearing what's going on. I'm just like, dude, man, stop being a jerk. You know, take the L, as the saying goes. But you know, first and foremost, don't be a jerk. Just first of all, it takes a lot of time to be a jerk too. So it's like, it takes just as much energy to be a jerk as it is to be a decent human being. And being a decent human being. Comes with when you're yourself, it's like you don't have to expend that much, you know, energy to do it. Oh, there you go. Need it. Alright, we've got that one done. Now, to the big guy over there. There we go. Now that's just 10. He needs another 15. Now I guess they were hungry. Now somebody's going, how could you do that? Let them go down. Well, they will survive. And that's growing nicely. Lots of chickens around. Ah, excellent. There we go. From Bob. Hello? Hello. Chickens. Hello, chickens. Chicken. Hello, Bob. PSS. Chicken. I suspect Bob is something else. But that's just my suspicions. Let's see what Bob wants. Chicken, I know. I can do that. Oh, that's just simple. You have been given to the great sacrifice of Bob. He looks suspicious. I just can't place my finger on what he is. I mean, he's definitely not 3 kobolds in a trench coat. That'd be just silly. Alright, chickens. Ah, okay. We need chicken. We need cluckers. Okay, now cluckers over here. Got 2. I heard. There you are. Oh, you think you were going somewhere? Oh no, you're not getting away that easy. Oh, the chicken. For whom the chicken clucks. It clucks for thee. Oh, that was a stupid chicken. But that predicates that they're supposed to be a smart chicken. Now, I can neither confirm nor deny that. So I need to go the other way for the chicken. Ow, ow. Well, tell that to your friends who are spiky. Alright. This will probably wrap it up for us on this one. We will revisit Slime Rancher later. That's weird. And just like clockwork, we have the chickens. Let's take care of Bob's little happiness. Again, look at him. I mean, seriously, look at him. It's not 3 kobolds in a trench coat. Like I said, that'd be very silly. Not place my finger on the issue here. But you know what? He gave us some decent amount of stuff there. That was nice of him. There we go. And now, do that. Oh, that was dumb. Dumb move as always. I'm gonna say that's gonna do it for us. Sorry. But tomorrow's Sunday, so let me go over here. pause it out. I'm gonna pause it all out. Can't speak today. Anyway, thank you for joining us this evening. It's great to have all you here and just watch. If you're looking, that's cool too. Wednesday we have a surprise, and it's only for the people for Twitch, X, and YouTube. Rumble and X, you're not going to be able to enjoy the full benefit of the surprise, but please come, and I will still announce it. It's always going to be a work in progress, but I am very excited to bring this development to Power Up Church, and they'll be there live for every mission briefing as well. Answer questions, say hi, get stuff done, do what you need. But other than that, this has been a very calm evening, which I was hoping for. Just want to get 2 hours in with you guys, just say hi, know that I'm still alive. And yes, you're going to see tomorrow 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. This is the last dual streams before we go to the singular streams, again 10 a.m.s on Sundays. So it'll be this will be this week is mission number 5. So check it out. This one is going to take what we've learned from the character. We're going to bring it forward into be more. This is why I was having problems with talking about the quartering issue and all that, is because I don't want to give away what's in the message coming up, because those two tie in together. We'll get into it next week, get in a little bit more detail about it. But other than that, thank you for joining me. Like I said, I don't usually wear a hat, but hey, the hair doesn't always work, and I'm not trying to be vain about it, just I didn't want to look like Cow from Cow and Chicken. That's all. Anyway, thank you for all joining us. Have a great weekend, and I will see you tomorrow, but also see you Wednesday.
Engines awake, clear the route. Horizon locked, move. Out, 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 out. Fast pulse, bright screen, new route coming clean. Past fate, stars rise, no wall stops our eyes. We learn from the fall, build back through it all. No drift, no disguise, set course, synchronize. We can feel the distance opening. We can hear the future calling in. Run the horizon, go where the old man said. Carry the signal beyond where it has been. Run the horizon, no one moves alone. We turn the unknown into a road that leads us home. One crew, many names, different lives, shared aim. Hold fast, stay near. When one shakes, we steer. Pressure shapes the frame. Hard roads build the range. Eyes front, systems bright. We move into the light. We can feel the distance opening. We can hear the future calling in. Run the horizon, go where the old map said. Carry the signal channel breaks, we rebuild the sound. When the root disappears, we create new ground. When the pressure climbs, we do